Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera. Today we are going to learn about switch on and switch off. So this is the objective that you have to achieve for today's lesson. Let's start our lesson. This diagram shows a series circuit. Rajah menunjukkan sebuah litar bersiri. As you can see here, a series circuit only has one electrical pathway, so it has only one square or loop. Litar bersiri mempunyai hanya satu laluan arus elektrik sahaja, jadi ia hanya mempunyai satu lingkaran sahaja. And we can also see here that this series circuit has three bulbs. B is for bulb, and it also has three switches. S is for switch. All the bulbs in this circuit light up because all the switches are closed or on. So the circuit is complete, where the electrical current can run through the circuit completely. Apabila kesemua switch tertutup, maka litar menjadi lengkap dan arus dapat mengalir dengan sempurna. We have learned that a series circuit has only one path of electric current. So, if one of the switch is open or off, like you can see here, for switch 1 here is open, all bulbs will not light up. This is because the electric circuit is not complete, so the electric current cannot flow in this circuit completely as it stops here at switch 1. The same thing will happen if we open or off switch 2 or switch 3. Let's look at this parallel circuit. It also has 3 bulbs and 3 switches. And this parallel circuit has 3 electric current paths. This is the first path of electric current. And this is the second path of electric current. And this is the third path of electric current for this parallel circuit. All the bulbs in this circuit light up because all the switches are closed, meaning the switches are all on. So the circuit is complete, where the electrical current can run through the circuit completely. Can you guess what will happen if we open switch 1? The answer is bulb 2 and bulb 3 will light up, but bulb 1 will not light up. This is because the first path of electric current is not complete. The electric current cannot flow in this circuit completely as it stops at switch 1 here. And bulb 2 lights up because the second path of electric current is complete. And also bulb 3. And what will happen if we open switch 2? The answer is bulb 1 and bulb 3 will light up, but not bulb 2. This is because the first path of electric current is complete, and also the third path of the electric current. But bulb 2 does not light up because the second path of the electric current is not complete because it breaks here at switch 2. And what if we open switch 3? The answer is bulb 1 and bulb 2 will light up because the first and the second path of electric current is complete. But bulb 3 does not light up because the third path of electric current breaks here at switch 3. Now, please compare these two circuits. Both are parallel circuits. But what is the difference you can see between these two circuits? Apakah perbezaan yang kamu dapat lihat di antara kedua-dua litar selari ini? Yes, the difference is the position of the switches. The white parallel circuit on the left, the switches are in the middle. But the green parallel circuit on the right, the switches are on the right side of the circuit. So when the position of the switches has been changed, the condition of the bulbs will change too if we open any of the switches. As you can see here, look closely. What will happen if we open switch 1? The answer is all the bulbs will not light up. This is because the electric circuit is not complete. All paths of electric current stops here at switch 1, including this first path of electric current here. And the second path of electric current also stops at switch 1. And the same for the third path, it also stops here at switch 1. So that's why all bulbs will not light up if we open switch 1 in this circuit. Now let's look what will happen when we open switch 2. The answer is only bulb 1 will light up because only the first path of electric current is complete. But bulb 2 will not light up because the second path of electric current stops at switch 2. And also bulb 3 will not light up because the third path of electric current also stops at switch 2. Now, what about if we open or off switch 3? Yes, bulb 1 and bulb 2 will light up because the first and the second path of electric current is complete. But bulb 3 will not light up because the flow of electric current in this third path stops here at switch 3. Now, let's look at this circuit. Can you tell what will happen if we open or off switch 1 here? The answer is all bulbs will not light up. Let's look closely. Here we can see that the pathways for bulb 1, bulb 2, and bulb 3 here is incomplete or not complete because the electrical pathway stops here at switch 1. The same thing for the electrical pathway for bulb 4, as you can see here. This is the electrical pathway for bulb 4. It is also not complete because it also stops here at switch 1. What if we open or off switch 2 here? The answer is the same. All bulbs will not light up. Let me show you. As you can see here, the pathway for bulb 2, bulb 1, and bulb 3 is incomplete or not complete because it stops at switch 2 here. And the same thing happened for the electrical pathway for bulb 4 because it is also not complete and stops at switch 2. Now let's see what will happen if we open or off switch 3 here. The answer is bulb 1, bulb 2, and bulb 4 will light up. This is because the electrical pathway for bulb 1, bulb 2, and bulb 4 is complete. Aliran arus elektrik dalam laluan bagi mentol 1, mentol 2, dan mentol 4 adalah lengkap. But bulb 3 will not light up because the electrical pathway for bulb 3 is incomplete as it stops here at switch 3. Now let's look at what will happen if we off or open switch number 4 here? The answer is bulb 1, bulb 2, and bulb 3 will light up, but bulb 4 will not light up. This is because the electrical pathway for bulb 1, bulb 2, and bulb 3 is complete. So the electrical current can pass through these bulbs completely. But bulb 4 will not light up because the electrical pathway for bulb 4 is incomplete. As you can see here, it stops here at switch 4. That's all for today. Thank you all for watching.